We go ready to start the grasshopper. I'm going to pull that off. And I'm going to give myself about 10 centimetres or a bit more. Pierce through. Separate the yellow rod from the green leaf. Okay, so to start the grasshopper, I'm going to get one side of this. I'm going to loop it around. Go under, pull back towards me. Come back at a bit of an angle, then pull it in nice and tight, do a fold. I'm going to do this one next, which is the same, but on this side looping under, coming over the top, pulling back towards, like that, nice and tight over the top, and then put a fold in, back to the first one, so folding straight back up like that, and then folding forward. So once you've folded it forward, it's basically, from that point, it's like doing the same thing. In other words, what the same thing is, looping under and round back towards you at that angle, coming back at that angle over the top of that one. And then same on the other side, folding it back, little fold, folding it forward, put the fold in, then forward, and then do that going underneath, looping over the top, through there, pull back towards you. Okay, so a bit of a repeating pattern we're on here now. Probably do that about 4 or 5, even 6 times if the leaf is long enough. Probably be 4 times on this one. So yeah, folding back, forward, put the fold in, loop around under, back towards you. Okay, I'm just going to try and speed that up a bit. Forward, loop around, pull it over the top. Forwards, looping under, back towards, fold back, fold forward, loop around, pull back towards, to sit over the top there. Pretty close to finishing this part of it. Fold back, fold forwards, loop over the top. And that's probably about as far as we want to go, otherwise it starts slipping. Same on this side, back, forwards, loop over the top, and pull back towards. Yeah, that's about as far as you want to go, otherwise it slips, so just hold that nice and tight there. Get a spare piece of rod and I'm going to cut a sharp piece of that. A lot easier if you have a good pair of secateurs. You can just slice that off. Going in on that one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I've cut myself a bit of an eye there for the grasshopper. It's a lot easier if it's sharp to poke it through. See how we go. Okay, so the eye can go through there. A bit like with the fish, helps to hold the grasshopper, stop it from springing apart, and sort of be a bit of an eye as well. And then what we're going to do is put the knife in, separate that out all the way back to there. Probably cut those off as well. Nice long back section there, and get a little bit, maybe 5mm. Skim it all the way back, which is going to be the back leg. Same on the other one. Probably done them both at the same time. There we go. So that's the back leg of the grasshopper. So that gets folded up like that and then comes back down. The way we hold that in there is to do a couple of little slots that then get pushed through that. Just one slot, another slot, and then it's going to get pushed through those little slots. This is the fun part of a grasshopper. Bit fiddly through there. Thought I had that. Here we go. Okay, I'll make that a little bit. There we go. Finally through there. Put that little fold in, that's one leg. And you do the same on the other side. A bit more luck with this one. Little slot one, slot two. And then up. That's more like it. Straight through on that one. Back down like that. Nice long legs. And so the front legs, they're probably too big, too thick to be front legs, so trim them in half. And front one can be the leg. This bit I can just pull off. And the front leg, I'm going to do a little fold to make sure it comes back so that it comes, the end of the leg faces backwards, back towards the bottom, the ass end of the grasshopper. So do just a little knot, and it's facing back there, and same with the other one. Take you a little while to figure out which is the right way to bend it and do that knot. Come on, baby, you're almost there. Okay, I think that's almost a grasshopper there, so now that should be able to slide. If you've trimmed it properly, that should be able to slide out of that. And now you've got a grasshopper that can move around on the rod. Gonna bend that flexible end of the rod back over, wrap it around. Might be another one. Do a couple of little knots. Now that grasshopper can move around on that circle. And you've got a bit of a holder for the grasshopper then. That's the grasshopper. Boing, 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 boing. Front legs could be trimmed a little bit. Into there. Proportion. Grasshopper. That's the grasshopper. Boing, 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 boing.
Excellent. Well done, man.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll bring it out to the light because then people can actually see it.